Let's see if they do it anyway.
Tight end's right. Even. 4 down. Even.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. 180. 4 down. Check. Come on now. Check the backer. 20. Wide. Get wide. Come on.
Here's Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. Wake up. We're going to set. 180. 4 down. We're going to set. Hey.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Double tight. Here we go, set. Hey, 180. Hey, we got 4 down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Ready. Look at it.
Cam's going to run the option right. He may try and run for this. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it.
Great. Hey. Ready. Come on.
He can run for it, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, as the first half is winding down, and his guys are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Rivers. And he slings one that's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Set. Gun. 3 down. Here goes set. Come on. 180. 17, guys.
In motion right comes Funchess.
Watch the middle. 20. Hatchet. Watch the ship. 180.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
First half, they've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run.
Rush in. Set. Hey. 50's the mic. Do some. Here we go, set. 20. Look at it.
Back to throw, Newton.
Alert three.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Double tight, guys.
Rivers on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners, they gave up a lot of big.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
Now Rivers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Hey, four down. Set, 180.
Cam's going to run the option right. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. Gano for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Gano now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. On the ball. Great, ready to eat. Four down. Come on. Alert.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Denzel Perryman leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
On the ball. Sack.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Got his target, Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this.
Looking for the hat trick here. Is this? Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Watch 17, watch 17.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Rivers now. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And right side, Henry's got it. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Rivers again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the deep.